Hello, what is going on YouTube? Sorry to upload today. This is a game that I think is very underrated. It's more of a story-based game which is on Xbox, and it's quite sad. It's all about a homeless person.
$1. This game may contain mild to moderate use of cocaine. Player discretion is advised.
So if you don't like swearing or stuff like that, then just exit the video. This is homeless. Very sad game about a homeless person. That's what you do, is collect money, but you get to listen to his epic story. So I think I'll turn the sound up and I will be extremely quiet. So yes, hope you enjoy this story. See you guys in a minute. Oh, in quite a bit. See you.
Do you know what it's like to always be wet, always be cold, always be tired, always be hungry? See that man sitting right there? Yeah, right there on the sidewalk. That's me. Please, anything would help. Me. Every day I sit at this corner trying to bum money. Quarter, anything would help. $1 a day. Been living on the streets for years. It's not because of a bad luck or nothing. I did this to myself, you know. I'm paying for all the bad, special change. The things I've done. There's things in your past you can't be forgiven for. Quarter, if you can spare it. I'm still paying for it right now every day. I used to be a hustler. Sold everything I got my hands on. Old CDs, old special change, DVDs, magazines, T-shirts, pretty much anything I could swipe off the back of a truck, you know. I was making good money back then, like $30, sometimes 35, sometimes $40. Quarter, if you can spare it. That was every day, man. Do you have some change? Life was pretty good back then. That was before the cops shut me down, you know. They took all my shit away 5 times. You know what it's like to lose everything you got over and over? Please, anything would help. You can only go through so many times before you just give up. I sleep under the bridge on the east side. When I first moved there, I was like, oh, you help me out for a few days. But you get used to it, you know. Anything would help. Next thing I knew, I was living there. I built myself a little home, if you can call it that. Found wood, scraps and things like that. People throw away all kinds of stuff. Throw it away, I'll find it. Do you have some change? Most of the time, the stuff's still good. It's still good, I'll take it home. Once I found an old couch, but it was still good, you know. Yeah, a bunch of anything would help. Stains and cigarette burns, but it was still a nice couch. It's gone now, someone burned it. You can always burn shit under the bridge. You got to stay warm. What can you do? I hear special change. People saying to me that a buck can go a long way. They don't know what it's like, man. Living here on the streets, you got no stove, no pots, no heater, nothing, man. You just gotta eat. Quarter, if you can spare it. Get everything with your hands. It's cold too. But I know a guy. I know a guy that sells me hot dogs for $1. It's a pretty good deal, you know. Please, anything would help. Work can't get you much anymore, so that's where I go. I go there most of the time to get my food, but he's not around on weekends. So I just find whatever I can on weekends. Donut shops are always throwing away food. Just wait in the alley all the end of the day. Sure enough, you get a whole bunch of donuts. Just got to do a little digging. You help me out. Sometimes people will hand me their leftovers, like fast food stuff. I may be hungry, but eating other people's scraps feels wrong, you know. Need some old fries. Do you have some change? Someone's throwing away? Don't get me wrong, I've done it before. But please, anything will help. But I just try to avoid it if I can. At night, it's pretty quiet around here. Cops don't come by. There's no kids bothering you, no one to worry about, really. Under my bridge is the same way, but there's a few others like me over there. I live with special change, 10, maybe 20 other people. They all live quarter, if you can spare it, under the bridge. I don't got much. Anything would help. Gotta make sure no one steals your shit. That's the only problem I got, living under the bridge. Well, there's also rats. They get into everything. They eat your clothes, too. You help me out. There must be a fat rat over there, because the other day one of them ate a nice jacket I found. Need to tore it apart. Not the first time I had something eaten by rats. Ain't nothing you can do about it. Quarter, if you can spare it. I throw there's like hundreds of them. I wake up tired every day. Anything will help. Hey, never really getting to sleep under the bridge. Spare some change? How can I? I'm sleeping on old blankets and cardboard. How about a stiff neck in the morning? It's hard to turn my eyes downtown at this corner every day. Good though. Some days it's easier just to go hungry. Do you have some change? Stay put, you know. It's like a half-hour walk from the bridge. I stay at the bridge and beg there, but there are no people around. You got to go where people at. More people help me out, the more money you gonna get, man. Well, downtown's the best place for that. I wasn't always living on the streets, you know. I had a bunch of jobs. I worked at a pizza place once, a burger joint. Please, anything would help. Place made them plastic lids too. Man, they made like 100 different lids. I just packaged them, but that was a pretty good job when I had it. But anything would help. It was great. Sometimes people come up to me and tell me to get a job, but I would, you know, I would. Who's going to help me out? How a guy looks like this? And I smell all the time. Please, anything would help. I ain't had a shower in months. What I do is just rainwater from quarter, if you can spare it, come from the fridge. That water's still nasty as hell. That's the problem with living on the streets. Once you're there, there's no going back. Yeah, I tried a bunch of drugs. Pot, low, spare some change, weed, pretty much everything. Cracks won't mess me up. ecstasy and blow didn't do nothing for me, you know. Do you have some change? I don't know how, or nothing else. But the first time I tried crack, it was crazy. It was strange high I never felt before. I kept chasing that high over and over. Quarter up, he was bad. But couldn't get there again. It was never as good as the first time. You know, spare some change. There ain't no doubt in my mind that crack destroyed my life. I lost my job, my wife. We had a baby girl. I was in jail 3 times. Do you have some change? I got busted for stealing, got busted for robbing, got busted for drugs, and it's gonna help. You spend time in jail, it helps you think about what you did wrong. The first time I was in jail, I said I will never do drugs, never steal, never do nothing again. You help me out. Then, you know, please, anything will help. When you get out, you got to know what to turn to. The people you know, the drug dealers. Do you have some change? When it was the same bad crowd. Like no one else. Wasn't anyone waiting for me when I got out of jail. No family, no friends. Nothing. Quarter, if you could spare it. When I was in jail for the 3rd time, I was at an all-time low. You think jail is better than living on the streets? Hell no. Hell no. At least on the streets I can go where I want. Do what I want. You think a free meal in jail is better than going hungry? Spare some change? No, man. No way. Being in jail like dying in hell. Being homeless like dying on earth. These are some piece to that, you know. I still paying for all the shit I've done, all the stealing, all the drugs I've done. Got a lot more to suffer for. That's why I'm here right now on the street asking for money. You help me out. I'll pay for the mistakes I made. Don't feel sorry for me, man. No one else does. You know, please, anything would help. How hard it is to get a buck out of someone. I know they got money. They have nice suits on, nice, anything would help. Jobs. They still can't spare a dollar. I had a good friend once. Don't make friends no more. What's the point? Just end up losing them in the end. You help me out. But his name was Gus. He was living on the streets. Please, anything would help. We talk every day, me and Gus. Going to town. Anything would help. If he made more money than me on one particular day, he would share it with me. I do the same. Do you have some change? Hey, for him though. I remember many times I helped him out too. But one day, I seen a bunch of people standing around Gus. I guess he must have died in his sleep or something. Spare some change. Always had a bad car. Maybe that's what got him on. Living under the bridge, you're gonna catch something, you know. Everybody else was sick. Quarter, if you can spare it. Just a matter of time before it gets to you. Winter time, that's the worst time to be living on the street. Every year you hear about some poor bastard that can't find shelter or is too sick or something. Sad. Please, anything will help. I don't know what you gonna do. I carry this backpack. Anything will help. Pack around with me everywhere. Never let out of my sight. I had everything I need in it. A comb, got me a toothbrush. It's a little nasty looking, but it's still good. Do you have some change? Got a pair of jeans, some shoes. You help me out. Hat, scarf, bottle of water. I even got a letter from my daughter. My daughter went to Florida, if you can spare it, when I was in prison. She must have been like 5 or 6 or something. Spare some change. I kept it close to me. I ain't got much in life, but this letter here keep me going, you know. You're on the streets. You end up holding on to the smallest things sometimes. I'm reading for it. Anything will help. Dear Dad, Mom said you were in jail and I can't see you. When are you getting out? Help me out. Quarter, if you can spare it. Instead I can write, but nothing more. It is rich. Please, anything will help. It is sunny outside. Is it sunny where you are? We just moved, and I have to go to a new school now. I made a friend. Her name is Emily. I will write you again later, I hope. And she never wrote again. Do you have some change? I guess, you know, she's too busy with school or something. I didn't write back. What could I say, you know? Your dad's a screw-up, loser. You better off without him. Life can be messed up sometimes. So that's it. That's my story. I just spare some change. Just sit here and try to survive. That's all you can do when you're living on the street. Then one day I'll fade away, like all the other people on the bridge do. Quarter, if you can spare it, just disappear. Ain't no funeral, no friends to mourn you. You're just gone, you know.
And that is Homeless, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Pretty sad story. I think it's a pretty good game, just because I think it's got high rating because it's not got great gameplay, but it's got a great story. So I hope you enjoyed. See you guys next time.